Hi, this is Jody Akerman with Anchor Dreams team at Keller Williams in Puyallup. Today's topic is the top 17 tips to prepare your home to list. Tip number 1 is to clean your house. So clean like you've never cleaned before. Make sure you dust, you mop, you vacuum. You can clean out the window tracks, you can clean the walls, the windows, the outside of the windows. Keep it that way for the entire duration that your house is on the market. Tip number 2, depersonalize and declutter. So the more stuff that you have that's personal inside your house, the less the potential buyer will be able to imagine themselves in your space. Tip number 3 is to remove polarizing items. So anything political or religious, just remove them just for the time that you list your house because you don't want to push somebody away that might otherwise love your house. Tip number 4 is to organize your closet space. So take about half of what you guys have and put it into storage, and the rest just make sure you clean it and organize it and make sure it smells nice. I like to line up the hangers about an inch apart. That makes it look really big and spacious. Tip number 5, turn all of the lights on because a dark house is just sad. Make sure you amp up your wattage on your bulbs, take down any heavy drapes, turn every single light on for the showings, and even that little light under your microwave, turn that one on too. Tip number 6 is to make minor repairs. So if you have a lot of little things that need fixing, it just sends the wrong message to the buyer that the house hasn't been properly maintained. Tip number 7, no pets allowed. You don't want to have any animal stuff laying out. So no dog dishes, no leashes, no cat litter boxes, nothing like that that shows that an animal lives with you. Tip number 8, make sure that your house smells amazing. Bake some fresh cookies, open all your windows up and let the house just completely air out. I like to use an ionizer. You can light a candle just before showings. Just make sure to turn it off before people come. Number 9, update your kitchen. That is the most expensive room of the house to update and it makes the biggest impact. So if you spend a couple $1,000s, just make sure that you do something that would make a big impact, like change out the cabinets, paint them, replace the hardware, things like that. Tip number 10 is to add a fresh coat of paint and keep it in a neutral color. Save those crazy colors for your next house. Tip number 11 is just to put some special touches around the house. So it could be a new welcome mat, some fresh flowers or accent pillows just to freshen the place up and make it feel more like home. Tip number 12 is it's always showtime. So make sure that the house is show ready for any time that a buyer wants to come into the house and make it as ready as possible. So put away any clutter, any dishes, make sure you make your bed and things like that. Tip number 13, and you'd be really surprised to hear this, leave your house. Some people don't, and so it makes the buyer uncomfortable. They want to be able to ask questions to their agent, open up closets and look around, so they really want to be comfortable. Make sure that you do leave the house during showings. Tip number 14, make a good first impression because it's going to last. So make sure that you maybe replace a few light fixtures and possibly your mailbox and just make everything look spruced up. Number 15, make sure you clean your carpet. So rent a shampooer from the store or get it professionally cleaned. Number 16, improve the curb appeal. You will get 100% return out of this. It's the first thing someone sees. It's the first impression they have. They drive up to the house and they want to feel immediately like they're home. Just put some new beauty bark out, plant a couple fresh plants, mow the yard, and just start watering your grass as soon as you think about listing. And last, number 17, fix any broken items. So if you have a door handle that's broken or sticky, you can replace that. Any broken fixtures, a broken toilet, just anything that you can see that needs to be fixed, just start doing that now. And everything you do, these are your top 17 tips. They are going to help sell your house. If you guys need any help or any further tips, I'm here to help. My number is 253-720-0511. Thanks and have a Keller day.